evening, good evening, good evening. It's your boy Steve Schamberger. You're running Sham. We're coming live. We are currently in a rain delay. It is hailing. It is raining. I'm in a parking lot. It is absolutely crazy. We got the rain, we got the hail, and we have the sun peeking out. So I'm trying to get this workout in. This is actually the first time that I've had a rain delay. So first time having a rain delay on Off the Couch 365 Fitness. So we're just gonna, should I say, we're gonna weather the storm. That's what we're doing. We're gonna weather the storm today. So it is raining. It was hailing, but it looks like it's probably going to cool off here in just a little bit. The sun looks like it's going to break, and when it breaks, we will get a great workout in the day. Today is going to be our chest, and it's going to be our abs, and it's going to be our back. So I'm super pumped about bringing this workout today. But again, we are dealing with the storms right now. It's super rainy right now. So just give us a few minutes here, and once the weather rolls through, we'll get this great workout in. Okay. But I hope everyone's having a great Wednesday. What's today? April 15th. Make sure you pay your tax man today. Today is tax day, so if you owed any taxes, make sure you pay your taxes. Make sure you work out some type of payment plan. Just make sure whatever you do, get your money in somehow, some way, so you do not want the tax man coming after you. Of all the people you want in your life, the tax man is not it. But we're coming live today. We're inside my van. This is my Ford 350 Transit. We're waiting for the rain to stop. I'm in Kansas City, Missouri. We've had a great day today. We ran early this morning. I got in an hour jog early. I did my first breakfast I've been doing this series, what's for breakfast, or what's for lunch, what's for dinner. I did a what's for breakfast. I had a cinnamon roll, and I had a caramel latte. It was called Baked Toasters. I think that was the name of it. Again, I'm in Kansas City, Missouri. We're about to get our workout in, but it was rain. It's been raining. It was actually hailing. Ooh. And so I'm just waiting for the rain to chill. And then once the rain chills, we'll get a great workout in. Again, we're going to do a chest, ton of push-ups, and then we're going to do arms. We're going to do our arms. So tank top workout today. Summer's getting close. I hope you're getting ready for summer. Going on cruises where you're going down to Miami, maybe out to California, Vegas. And shout out to my wrestling fans. We got WrestleMania this weekend out in Vegas. I'm in Kansas City right now. Okay, so it looks like the sun's about to break. Again, if you're like, man, where are you? I do what's called van expediting. I own this van. This is my big Ford 350 Transit. I contract it with a company up in Michigan, and I cruise around the United States. But in a unprecedented, this is my Florida health life annuity. It's the toughest test for your health, life, and annuity test. I passed it yesterday. What'd you have to make to pass? A 70. What did you make? A 71. And that's all that matters. I studied that test for a month. And man, when I sat down to take that test, none of the questions that I studied were in that exam. It was absolutely crazy. I think the universe saw how hard I studied. I think it saw how much I committed myself to studying. I've been in insurance before. I was really good at it. But at the time when I was selling it, I didn't really I just wasn't vibing with it. But now that I'm a little bit older, and when I was down in Cocoa earlier this year, I dealt with a lot of people that had health issues talking to people. And I was thinking, man, I don't want to drive around the United States forever. I've been really liking this. But I was thinking about what I could do where I could build my own business residual income. And so health insurance, everyone needs health insurance. No one really likes your health insurance guy, but I'm going to be the most well-liked health insurance man in Florida. So I'm looking to go back down in Florida probably within a month. I'm going to stay out here, uh, get some more capital under my belt. I love traveling. I really love traveling. Like last week, I was Houston, Little Rock. What up, Little Rock? Memphis, Ohio, Pennsylvania. I cruised around Jersey for a day. Went down to North Carolina for Friday. Came up to Cincinnati for Monday, and then I left. I took Monday off to take my test. No, Did I take Monday? Yeah, I took Monday off. Is it Monday? Yeah, I took Monday off to take my test, and then today is Wednesday, and then I left Cincinnati yesterday to. No, take that back. I took Monday off just to enjoy a day, and then Tuesday I took my test, which I passed, and then we left Cincinnati yesterday, and then we came over to Kansas City. We're under a rain delay. If you're ready to work out with me, we're under a rain delay. It was hailing earlier, but we're going to get a great workout in. I appreciate everyone that's been supporting me, leaving comments. I started a new little series, what's for breakfast, what's for lunch, what's for dinner. Wallace says, can you say hi back to us? Hey, what's going on, Wallace? And so I've been having a lot of fun with my YouTube channel. It's normally just strictly like workouts, running reviews, morning shout outs, but I like being a little personal with like now with what's for breakfast, what's for lunch, what's for dinner. I did what's for lunch today. We did Jason's Deli, one of my favorite places. If you've never ate at Jason's Deli, they've got like the world-class salad bar. But what I really like is they have the ice cream machine, and you can get you can make a Coke float. This is the first time I've been doing my workouts on YouTube for almost 2 years. This is the first time I've ever had a rain delay. So I'm just biding time, talking a little bit. This is a water with a little bit of lemonade. I love drinking water, but I like to have like 90% water and then like 10% Gatorade, 10%. This was lemonade, 10% Powerade. That's how I like to have my drinks. 90% water with just a little bit of flavor. And so, but man, I'm ready to work out, man. I'm ready to do the chest. I'm ready to do my arms, ready to do my abs. Man, my health right now, I'm on point. I feel so amazing. You have to take care of your health. If there's anything you get from me, doesn't matter where you're at in life. It's all about your health. It's all about your fitness. You may have to start over 1,000 times in life. Who cares? I'm serious. Nothing is forever. It's not. It's not. The job you're in right now, it's not going to be forever. The relationship you're in right now, it's not going to be forever. I'm just saying, things are going to change. But as long as you have your health, as long as you have your fitness, as long as you have a good mentality, your mind, man, you're going to have to pivot. You're going to have to change. And I'm telling you, man, as long as you have your health, you are good to go. All right, it's raining hard again. I'm telling you, man. Unbelievable. But this is my van. I have a Ford 350 Transit, and I travel all across the United States. What did I bring down to? I brought like a 10-foot box. I took it to a company called Fern in Kansas City, Missouri. I delivered there this morning. What was funny, I pulled up to like the loading dock. I didn't know they put their big vans inside the load dock. The guy like backed up, almost hit me. I was like, oh, did you want me to move? Yeah, I wanted you to move. I'm like, bro, it's my first time here. It's like 6:45 in the morning. I'll move. It's no big deal. So that was my first conversation of the morning. And then yesterday I met a French, I posted the picture. I met a French bulldog, Walter Brown. I was leaving Cincinnati yesterday. If I did little stories of all the people I met, all the little scenarios out here on the road, it's unbelievable, all the little things I encounter along my way out here traveling. But again, we're in a rain delay. There's a little park right there with a canopy. I was going to work out, and I'm just waiting for the rain to stop. I'm looking forward to my workout. We're going to be doing a lot of push-ups. We're going to be doing our arms, and we're going to try to do our stomach. I don't know how wet the ground will be, But one way or another, we're going to get a great workout in. Hey, make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, share my content, man. We have really been growing here lately. I'm up to almost 1,500 subscribers. I think what it is, it's the new what's for lunch, what's for dinner, what's for breakfast. It's just something I thought of one night. I said, you know what? I'm just going to start posting what am I eating. Whatever you have a thought of, post it. Post it. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. If you got a thought of what you like, post it. This world is content. It's content. I'm a workout guy. I'm a running review guy. I'm a words of wisdom guy. Now I'm a what's for breakfast, what's for lunch, what's for dinner. I travel from New York to South Beach to Laredo, Texas to California. Everyone's going like this, man. They need some content to look at. So make content. It doesn't matter what it is. Doesn't matter what it is, just make it. Everyone's got a smartphone. Just record yourself. Hey, this is so and so, and this is what I like to do, and have fun with it. But create content. You got 8 billion people. I'm not gonna say 8 billion have a smartphone, but there's a lot of people on their phones. Probably about 5 billion people. So if you're curious about what you like to do, make content. It's not going away. It is not going away. Okay, I think it looks like it might be calming down a little bit. I think we're gonna make a run for it. And if you're just joining me, big news in the world of Steve Schamberger. I passed my health, annuity, and life insurance test in Florida yesterday. You needed to make a 70. I reached down deep. I studied for a month, and I made a 71 on that test. Bam! That's all that matters. That's all that matters. I studied. I'm telling you, I studied and studied and studied and studied and studied and studied. And when you get to be my age, I'm 52. I'm kind of in my ways, but I'm like, hey, I want to branch. I've done it before, and I enjoyed it, but just not as much as I think I'll enjoy it now, because where I'm at in my life, it's about helping people. You might look at me and say, okay, helping people. No, I'm telling you, when you help people solve a problem, when you help people explain things, and you can help them get over a hump, and maybe they're on the fence about something, and you can show them the benefits, help them solve their problems. That's a great feeling. And so that's where I'm taking it this time. I'm coming from of how can I help you? Show me what I need to do. I'll show you what I can do to help you. And that's where I'm at in my mindset right now, helping people. And health insurance All right, can you hear me now? Yay or nay? Can you hear me now? There we go. Now you should be able to hear me. All right, there we go. There we go. Yeah, all right, there we go. Boom, 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 boom. Steve Schamberger, the Running Sham. This is Off the Couch 365 Fitness, our 545th workout. It's going to be our chest. It's going to be our back. We had a little technical difficulty there with the sound. But all I was saying is, if you want to see me shredded up, I posted a picture last night, 53 years old, looking at, actually 52. I'll be 53 May 2nd. But if you want to see how I look totally shredded, shirt off, I posted one last night. But we're going to get underway. We're going to be doing chest. So we're going to be doing the push-ups. And we're going to be doing our arms. So we're going to be doing the curls. I use bands with my workout. So if you're at the gym and you want to clang and bang with the weights, feel free. But remember, this is not a competition. You don't have to keep up with me. I do these workouts on YouTube to hold myself accountable. And before we get started, we did a I Run It, I Review It. Number 148, we ran downtown Kansas City this morning. We gave it a double flex of approval. All right, so we're gonna get underway. We're gonna go about 40 minutes. We're gonna start with regular push-ups. Here we go, I'm stepping back. I'm gonna do 20 to get us underway. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I like to stay in plank. I like to do 2 more, and then I walk my feet up to my hands, and done. Shake it out, shake it out. What's up? All right. Okay. All right, so I'm working out. You want to work out with me? Okay. All right, so, okay. All right, so that we just did our chest, so now we're going to our arms. I've got a light band and a heavy band, so I'm going to use a heavy band, so I'm going to have to do singles on this one. All right, so the first thing we're going to do single curls. My light bands aren't heavy enough, so we're going to do single curls. If you have 2 curls, you can do singles 2 at a time. Oh, here we go. It's super windy. We've had rain today. Now we got wind. Here we go. 3. Here we go. 2. Here we go. 1. And done. All right, so now we're going to switch it. All right, again, I'm using my heavy band. I snapped this one, but I can still use it. Here we go. Again, we're just doing single curls. Single curls. Again, I'm not in the studio. I'm at a park here in Kansas City, right by the, where I'm at. I'm right by the highway. All right, here we go. Do some more. Here we go. 5. Here we go. 4. Here we go. 3. Here we go. 2. Here we go. 1. I'm going to do an extra one. 1, 2, 3. And done. All right, shake it out. Shake it out. Shake it out. All right, so how we're going to do it, we're going to do a chest, then we'll do 2 arm exercises. Chest, 2 arm exercises. The last set of the round 1, we'll do a push-up, arm push-up. All right, shake it out. Shake it out. Oh. It's always something with me. It's always, we had a rain delay, and now we got major wind. Major wind. All right, here we go. Going back to the arms. All right. Big deep breath. Big deep breath. Give me patience, Lord. Give me patience. Okay, so this one we're going to go across our body. Go across your body. I've got a light band, but it's not enough weight, so I'm going to do singles and switch. So I'm doing right across my body. Go right there between your shoulders and your cheek. Right there. Across my body. I used to not be a band guy. I love these bands. I absolutely love them. You get the right band, right attitude. They travel easy. They're really convenient. All right, here we go. We'll bring it up just a little bit more. 3. Here we go. 2. Here we go. 1. And done. All right, so we did the right one. Now we're going to go back to the left arm. There we go. So I'm stepping right there and cross our body. Oh, that feels so good. Cross our body. Cross our body. Again, right there. Right there. Here we go. Good old arms and chest. Nothing fancy, no crazy cardio, no pull-ups. Just grind and work it out. grinding workouts. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna do an extra one and done. Ooh, that feels good. And we got that sun right there on our bottom. Okay, so we're going back to the push-ups. So we did regular push-ups, the first one. Now we're gonna go wide push-ups. I'm doing 20 this set. Again, if you wanna use your knees, use your knees. Just do the best you can do, but I'm down in it. Wide push-ups, big deep breath. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I like to stay in plank. I like to do 2 more. And then I'll walk my feet up to my hands. Why do I walk my feet up to my hands? Because when you walk your feet up to your hands, you're going to feel that in your core. You're going to push off and feel that in your shoulders, and then you're going to feel it in your back. So we've dealt with a rain delay. Now we're dealing with 25 freaking mile per hour winds. Unfucking believable. All right, here we go. Here we go. Once, I'd say every 150 workouts, we get perfect weather, totally smooth, no wind, everything goes picture perfect. So, but until we get into our studio, this is what we deal with. Sometimes, the only thing that really frustrates me is the wind. I cannot stand the wind. I just don't like the wind. All right, here we go. All right, so we did our wide push-ups. Now we're going back to the arms. We're going back to the arm. Let me see if I can't do this. There we go. There we go. All right, so grab your weights, grab your bands. Here we go. All right. It's always a little something. That's what's so fun about my podcast. I'm outside. We're dealing with the elements of the weather, the wind. Beautiful day here in Kansas City. I'm blessed to be able to work out for you. Get in a great workout. Okay, so I'm going to use this one's going to be a double. Oh my goodness. Now the wind just blew my towel into the puddle and it got my towel soaking wet. I got a lot going on out here. I got a lot going on. Like I said, you add about 20 miles per hour to anything, it's about to get interesting. All right, so we're going to do double curls on this one. Just curl it up like that. We're going to curl it up just like that. Remember, when you ask for patience, you're going to have problems that are going to help you work on your patience. You're not just going to be given patience. You're going to have to go through scenarios. You're going to have to go through situations. Life is going to put you in situations where it says, oh, you want some patience? Oh, all right, Schamberger, I got something for your ass. And then that's how you gather patience. If you want understanding, if you want to learn how to forgive, you're going to be put in situations where your ass is going to say, can I forgive? Can I learn how to be patient? Because that's how you're going to learn. 3, 2, and 1. So yeah, life doesn't just say, oh, you want to be patient? I'm going to give you patience. No, life is going to put you in situations where your face is going to be to the ground, shoved in it, and said, do you like your patience? How you liking patience? Are you doing good on patience? And then that's where you're like, yeah, I'm doing great. Okay, we've got one more move. We'll be at the halfway point of our workout today. Big deep breath. We're doing 2 rounds, 1 through 12 and 12 through 1. All right, let me see. Hold on one second. All right, we're going to make it work. Okay, so we're going back to the arms. This one you're going to go halfway in and curl it up. So halfway in and curl it up. Other than the wind, it's super nice out here today. But like I said, you had 20, when you're having a picnic, 20 mile per hour winds, get a little tricky. Same thing with exercise. Here we go. I go halfway in, I curl it up. I go halfway in, I curl it up. Halfway in, I curl it up. 3. Here we go. 2. Here we go. 1. I'm going to do an extra one and done. All right, we're going to switch that. Now, here we go. So I go halfway in, I curl it up. Halfway in, I curl it up. Halfway in, I curl it up. Here we go. Halfway, I curl it up. Halfway, I curl it up. I'm gonna do 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, and I do an extra one. Extra 2, and done. Good job. Good job. All right, shake it out. We've made it to the halfway point of round number 1. Steve Schamberger, the running champ, off the couch. 365 Fitness. We're doing our chest and we're doing our arms today in Kansas City, where it is a little windy today. And when I mean it's a little windy, had a pretty good thunderstorm that just rolled through. It hailed for about 5 minutes and the wind was blowing, but we're managing somehow, some way. Let me check my phone, make sure it's not too hot. We don't want it to overheat. All right, so we're going back to the push-ups. These are gonna be like a diamond, put a diamond or heart, however you wanna do it. That's how we're gonna do it. All right, hold on one second. Hold on one second. Let me turn it this way. I apologize. I mean, it is just a hot mess. YouTube, it's just a hot mess podcast today. We got weather, we got wind, we had a rain delay, and we always got something going on. But the most important thing is we're exercising, we're working out, we're sweating, we're improving our health. That's the main thing. All this other stuff, mumbo jumbo. I'm making it more than what it really is. All right, so here we go. We're going to have, you can make a heart or a diamond. I'm all over the place. I'm telling you, I'm a mess right now. All right, so we're gonna do a heart, or you can do a diamond. Feet are gonna be kind of wide in the back, like this, if you can see my feet. I'm gonna do 20. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I stay in plank. I like to do 2 more. I bring my feet together. I walk my feet up to my hands and I go, bam. Good job. Good job. All right, let's go back to the band. Woo. Take a little breather here. If you work out with me enough, you know this next one's one of my favorite exercises. We do a pull back. This is everyday exercise. Everyday exercise. All right, here we go. So I'm down in it and I'm just gonna pull back. I'm pulling back like this. Pulling like this. Pulling like this. Big deep breath. Big deep breath. Here we go. Here we go. I'm pulling back. Again, I'm in a 20. I'm in about a 20 mile per hour wind. It is absolutely unbelievable. We're just trying to work out. Just trying to get an afternoon workout. It's windy, crazy conditions. Why don't you go to a fitness center, Sham? I like working out outside. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and done. Woo, it feels good. That's the best thing about exercising. You feel good. All right, so we did the right hand. Now we're going to the left hand. I'm pulling straight back. I'm pulling straight back. I'm pulling straight back. Here we go, pulling straight back. Here we go. Got a chainsaw, a weed eater. Here we go. 3. Here we go. No, a couple more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Extra one, and done. Good job. Good job. All right, shake it out. Shake it out. Oof. Shake it out. All right. All right, here we go. So now these are going to be 3 and 1s, okay? So what you want to do, the first one you're going to go halfway up. You're going to go 7 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Now go halfway up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Ooh, that feels good. Now go all the way up and down 7 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm gonna hold it. 1, 2, 3, and let it out. All right, good job. Good job. All right, now we're going to the left hand. Again, I snap my heavy band, but you're still able to use it. I just can't do doubles, but I can do singles. No sense of throwing it away. Just letting you show you how, hey, just because you snap your band, you can still get it. All right, so here we go, halfway up. 1, 2, 3, 4,
5, 6, and 7. All right, halfway down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Now all the way down and up 7 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm gonna hold it. 1, 2, 3. Bam, and done. Let's go. Good job. Shake it out. Shake it out. All right. Steve Schamberger is my name. The Running Sham is my nickname. This is Off the Couch 365 Fitness. It's our 545th workout. Doing abs and arms. We're gonna try to do our stomachs as well. I mean, chest and arms, and we're gonna try to do our abs. But it's super wet, but I think we're gonna suck it up and do it anyway. But make sure you like, subscribe, question or comment, leave it down below. 3 little moves to go, and we'll be finished for the first round. 1 through 12 is round 1. 12 through 1 is round number 2. So we're going back to the push-ups. These are going to be slow push-ups, so you want it to be a 2 count. You want to go down 1, 2, up 2, down 2, up 2. You got it? Do as many as you can do. Again, it's not a competition with me. You don't have to keep up. I just do these workouts, show you how I exercise, stay in great shape, good attitude, and feel absolutely amazing. But here we go. We're down in it. Use your knees if you want to. But here we go. Slow push-ups. 1, 2, up, 2, down, 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 2, up, 2. These are money. Down, 2, up, 2, down, 2, up, 2, down, 2, up, 2. A couple more. Down, up, down, up, down, and up. I'm gonna do 2 more. Down and up. Last one. Down and up. I'm gonna do that extra one. Down and up. And remember, stay in plank. Walk your feet up to your hands. When you walk your feet up to your hands, you're gonna feel that in your stomach. You're gonna push off, feel that in your shoulders, and you're gonna feel that work in your back. We're moving here, we're exercising. So anytime you can do a move, get your shoulders some work on your core, and work on your back, that's a good move. All right, we have 2 more root moves, and we'll be at the halfway point of our workout. Good job. Okay, so the first time we brought it straight back like this. This time, bring your elbow out and bring it back like that. So the first time, we brought it in like this. Second time, bring it out like that. Oh, I love this exercise. Bring it back, man. Bring it back. Bring it back. Bam. Here we go. Don't you like feeling good? Exercise. Don't you like feeling great? Run miles. Run miles, exercise, have a pretty good diet. You have a great life. Here we go. 5, 4, come on. 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna do an extra one and done. And remember, with me, look, I love a good fitness center. I love playing basketball, running up and down the court. I like the clang and bang. But I'm telling you, with me, you got a good weight. I mean, a couple of good weights. You have a good band, a heavy band and a light band. Hey, you will get in great shape. I run a lot of miles, but I exercise a lot, and I use a band. So if you got the fitness center membership, shout out to you. Gold's Gym, shout out to you, but I can do it with bands and my body weight. All right, so here we go. Elbow out, and I'm pulling it straight back. And I don't try to pretend. I'm not pumped up, 210 pounds. I weighed myself this morning. I weighed 146 before I ran. I ran for an hour. I probably dropped about 2 or 3 pounds, so I was coming in really light today, 144. But then I had a nice cinnamon roll, caramel latte for breakfast, and then I had a nice salad for Jason's Deli. 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna hold this one. 1, 2, 3, and done. Whoo! But that's the one thing about me. I love running. I love sweating. I love paying the price. I love pushing my body, but man, I love eating good food. Woo! I love eating good food. Okay, so this is going to be the last move of round number 1. Man, we were banging it out, man. We're doing these push-ups. We're doing the curls. We're doing the push-ups. We're doing the curls. Man, we are in and out. 45 minutes, great workout, and then, man, we're done. Okay, so the last ones we did slow push-ups. This one we're going to do fast push-ups. Do as many as you can do. I don't know how many I'm going to do. I'm just going to do them. But do the best you can do. I'm stepping back. Regular set, fast push-ups. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm gonna stay in plank like that. I'm gonna take a big deep breath. And again, I'm gonna walk my feet up to my hands. Why is that such a big deal? Because when you walk your feet up to your hands, you're actually working on your mobility. You're gonna push off and feel that in your shoulders. You're gonna feel that working in your stomach, and you're gonna feel that working in your back. Just by walking out of a push-up. It doesn't seem like much, but when you're exercising and you can do one move that gets your shoulders, your stomach, and your back in one move, and you do it continuously, that's a good little move to add to your exercise program. All right, here we go, shake it out. Shake it out, here we go. Arms come up, left, right, big flex. Arms go back. Arms come up, left, right, big flex. Arms come back. All right, so we just knocked out round number 1. We're about to rock out to number 2. Let me see if I can't dry this towel a little bit, put it in the sun. All right, here we go. Again, I appreciate you joining me. Man, we had a weather delay this morning. I've worked out 545 times. We've never had one weather delay. We had our first one today. When I first started this channel, I was up in Pennsylvania. I pulled over at a rest area. I worked out with my rain, the poncho rain. I was working out with that. It was legs and back that day, so that was fun. Okay, so here we go. We're going back to round number 2. We're going 12 through 1. We're gonna grind this out. We're gonna finish this workout. Oh, it's getting dry over there, so hey, we're gonna do our abs as well. Let me see where we're at. We're doing great. Here we go. We're gonna do fast push-ups. So doing regular, fast push-ups. Do the best you can do. If you wanna use your knees, use your knees. It's not a big deal. Just do your best. Here we go. Big deep breath, fast push-ups. Let's roll. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I stay in plank. I take a big deep breath. I do 2 more. And again, I walk my feet up to my hands. Again, that's working on my mobility. I'm pushing off on my shoulders, working out my stomach, and it helps me on my back. That one little move. One little move. All right. Woo! Big deep breath. All right, here we go. So what we're gonna do, elbow's gonna be out like this, and you're gonna pull back. I'm gonna slow it down a little bit. Pulling it back just like that. Pull it back just like that. I pull it back. I pull it back. If you wanna go super fast, you can go fast, but I'm slowing it down. That sun's on my back. It's about 85 degrees today. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna hold it. I'm gonna do an extra one, and done. Ooh, I feel so good. All right, here we go. We did the right one. Now we're doing the left one. Again, our elbows out. You're pulling it back. You're pulling it back. You're pulling it back, just like that. Remember to breathe. Again, if you want to go fast, you can go fast. Here we go. A couple more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna do a couple of extra ones, and done. I'm telling you, this band, I'm pulling it back. It feels like it's probably about 20, 25 pounds. You don't have to have a ton of weight. You don't have to do 50 pounds, 60 pounds, 40 pounds. A good 25 pound, 20, 15 pound weight, it's just what you need. It's just what you need. All right, big deep breath. We got about 17 minutes left to go. And I'm in Kansas City, Missouri. Beautiful day here in Kansas City. Whew, hold on. We spoke too soon. It's windy again. All right, we're going back to the push-ups. Again, make a heart or a diamond, however you want to do. And you're going to do your push-ups into your heart or into your diamond. Then have your legs a little wide in the back. I'm going to do 20. Big deep breath. Here we go. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I like to stay in plank. I like to do 2 more. And again, feet together. Broken record, I walk my feet up to my hands. What does that do? Works on my flexibility, works on my core. I push off, it works on these shoulders, and then it helps me on my back. Just one little move like that. But if you have to put your knee down to step up, who cares? I'm just showing you a new move you can add to your repertoire. All right, big deep breath. Man, we're cooking. We're feeling good. Again, that sun is right on my back. Here's the park I'm at. Again, I'm in Kansas City. This is the park I'm at. Beautiful park. There's the sun. That's my big white revenue machine. I travel all across the United States. I do what's called van expediting. I was trying to figure out ways when I'm sitting how I can make more revenue, how I can grow another business. So I studied last month. I studied and I studied and I passed my life, my health, and my annuity tests for the state of Florida. So I now have my license. I like having a little something in your back pocket that you had to study, you had to sweat, you had to push yourself, you had to study, and so now I have a license that allows me to sell something. So I put myself in a little bit of a different category. So it feels good to have that in your back pocket. Whatever you do, respect to you. But any kind of trade that you had to study, any type of trade where you have to have a certain license, you had to go to school, shout out to you. It's just that little mentality. I was traveling, making really, really good money, doing what I love to do, but just knowing you got a little something in your back pocket that you had to reach down deep, study, keep going, and you got it. It's just a little bit of a boost for your, for who you are as a person. All right. But Schamberger, I do this and I don't need any type of license and I'm fine. Okay, good for you. I'm just talking about me. So I had to study, I had to reach down deep, really study, and we passed it, and now I'm able to sell life insurance, health insurance, annuities, Medicare in the state of Florida. All right, so here we go. We're going back to the arms. Big deep breath. Oh, no, we're not. Where are we at? We just did that. Okay, now we're doing slow push-ups. Slow push-ups. All right, here we go. Down in it. Here we go. Slow push-ups. 1, 2, up, 2. Down, 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 2, up, 2. A few more. Down, 2, up, 2. 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 2 more. Down, 2, up, 2. Last one. Down, 2, up, 2. And 1. And again, walk your feet up to your hands. All right, here we go. We got about 14 minutes left. We are cooking. We are feeling good. All right, here we go. We're going back to the curls. What you want to do now, you're going to go all the way up on this one 7 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Now drop it halfway and come up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. All the way down halfway up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Woo, good job. Good job. Okay, so now we're going to the left hand. All the way up, 7 times. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Halfway down and up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Halfway up and down. 1. Let me make it a little bit heavier. It's not that heavy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I'm going to hold it. 1, 2, 3. And done. Good job. Good job. Shake it out. Shake it out. Woo. All right, here we go. Let's keep this thing moving, man. We are doing good. All right, so the last time our elbow was out, this time bring it straight in towards you. Bring it straight in like this. 1, 2, 3. You got it. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm going to do a couple more. 1, 2, and 3. Look at the big gun, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Can you believe I'm half a century plus some change? I'll be 53 May 2nd. So we're getting closer and closer. About many days are in April? 30. So we got about a little over 2 weeks. Here we go. I'm bringing it straight back. I'm bringing it straight back. But like I said, our goal is to see 100. We snapped our band. We snapped the band. It finally broke. But hey, I'm going to show you what we're going to do. We're going to ghetto this thing out. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to pull it back like this. Pull it back like that. Straight like that. Just like this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and extra one, and done. That's actually a little bit harder without the band, without the handle. We snapped it. I think that's like the 7th, 8th time I've snapped a band. All right, so here we go. We're going back to the push-ups, and we'll be at the halfway point of round number 2. We're coming close to 3rd, rounding home. We'll finish strong. Sun's out. Everything's drying off. We'll get these abs in. Okay, so again, this is going to be, I kind of messed it up. This is going to be elbow out, slow. This is going to be regular. No, this is going to be the hard again. I think I went out of order, so we went slow, fast. I think we're just going to do the hard again. That's okay. I'm going to do 20. Again, make a heart or a diamond. Hey, we mess up from time to time. Who cares? Here we go. 20 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm going to do 2 more. I put my feet together. I walk my feet up to my hands and done. Hey, listen, I'm not picture perfect of perfection. I don't try to be, and I don't want to be. I'm here to get a great workout in. Sometimes we're smooth. Sometimes we mess the rotation up. We go out of order. We break bands. But at the end of the day, the bottom line is to get a great workout in. Today it's chest, banging out these push-ups. It's our arms. We're banging out the curls. We're snapping bands. We got the sun on our body. We got wind, rain. But hey, we just come here to work out, and that's all that matters. So technical difficulties, the weather, the wind, it just is what it is. But we get the work done. So when we're done, we feel absolutely amazing. All right, so we're at the halfway point, round number 2. Hit the like, subscribe, question or comment, leave it down below. Steve Schamberger, the Running Sham, off the couch, 365 Fitness, our 545th workout on YouTube. 9 minutes left to go. Let's finish strong. I got this little band. We're gonna make it work. What's happening, Sham? All your equipment's busted. It is what it is. All right, so what you're gonna do, halfway in, I'm gonna have to use one at a time. So we're gonna go in and curl it up. Go in and curl it up. In and curl it up. It is what it is. But man, even though I'm having to use the band for this, man, working out my wrist, working out my arm. Here we go, 5. Here we go, 4. Look at that. Here we go, 3. Here we go, 2. Here we go, 1. I'm gonna do an extra one. And done. That's money right there. That's good money right there. All right, here we go. Now we're going back to the arms. Hey, and listen to me. Listen, wherever you're out health-wise, don't ever get frustrated. Don't ever get disappointment. Don't ever feel like you're not where you should be health-wise. If anything, be super excited about it, because you can start a fitness journey. Do you want to run miles? Do you want to do a hot yoga class? Do you want to do Tai Chi? Do you want to play pickleball? Do you want to play tennis? Maybe go buy some new roller skates, ice skate, anything you want to do that's going to get you physically fit. Start a fitness journey, but don't ever get discouraged where you're out, because 6 months, a year, 2 years, you can totally change who you are. So if you're not where you want to be physically, get excited, because now you've got an opportunity to find out what you like, what you don't like. There's a side of you you don't even know you like until you try it. So when you're getting on your fitness, get excited. You never know where it's going to take you. Here you go. So I curl up just like that. And when you go on vacations, you can run miles. When you go on vacations, you can go to the gyms. When you go on vacations, you can see all these places that you never knew were there, because you got out and ran, you got out and walked, you bought a bike, you started hiking. So that's the best thing about exercising, running miles. All these cities I get to see, all these parks I get to see, all these trails I get to see. Absolutely unbelievable. So I go halfway in, I curl it up. Halfway in, I curl it up. 3 more. 3. Here we go. 2. Here we go. 1. I'm gonna do a couple more because I'm feeling it. And done. Good job. Good job. All right. I'm gonna use my skinny ones on this one because it's gonna be a double. We're gonna keep this thing going. Big deep breath. We're doing doubles. This isn't a lot of weight. I know it. This might be 5 pounds. Let me switch it. But the bottom line is I'm trying. That's all that matters. You're trying. You're making an effort. If you're using 2 pounds, 20 pounds, whatever you're using, it doesn't matter. Just make sure you're trying. And that's what counts the most. Here we go. I'm bringing them up. I'm doing doubles. I bring them up. I bring them up. I bring them up just like that. I bring them up. Woo! Getting a little winded. Getting a little tired. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna hold it. I'm gonna hold it. And done. Good job. All right. We're rounding third base. We've got 4 moves left to go. And then, man, we're gonna get out of here. What? Nope, we're gonna do our abs. And then we're gonna get out of here. We're gonna do regular push-ups. I'm gonna bring it these last sets. I'm gonna do 30 on my regulars. If you wanna use your knees, use your knees. 30 push-ups, let's finish strong. I appreciate you joining me. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I stay in plank. I do 2 more. I walk my feet up to my hands. Woo, and I take a big deep breath. All right, here we go. 3 moves left to go. We are cooking. We are cooking. I appreciate you joining me. Leave me a comment. Leave me a suggestion. Say something funny. All right, here we go. I'm gonna have to use this one again, but I can't do a double. All right, so this one's gonna go all the way across our body. So the last time we curled it up, let's go across your body. I love these. These are one of my favorite curls. Let's go across your body. Across your body. Now let me get it right. we're doing our best here. We're having a little issue with the band. There we go. Straight across your body. Straight across your body. Man, I feel good. Man, I feel amazing. Here we go. Across your body. Across your body. Across your body. Wherever you're at in life, whether you're at the beginning, whether you're at the middle, whether you're coming out of it, I'm rooting for you. I know how life can be sometimes. You can be going in one direction, then all of a sudden you're going in a different direction. Man, life can be an interesting story at times. But if you feel like you're going in it, I'm rooting for you. If you feel like you're frustrated, start running miles. Running miles, exercising, sweating, pushing my body. Man, it's the equalizer to anything you're going through. 3, 2, and 1. But man, you have to get up and you have to push yourself. You have to get up and make it happen. All right, so here we go. Cross our body. Oh, that's perfect right there. Cross our body just like that. Cross our body. Cross our body. We got 2 moves left to go, and then we're going to be out of here. Cross my body. Cross my body. Cross my body. Cross my body. Oh, that's good right there. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Extra one, and done. All right, 2 moves left to go. 1 curl. Again, we snapped our band. We're down to, we have no handle bands, but I'm telling you, even this tension, this little band right here, will get you a great workout. We're doing single curls. Single curls. We're just gonna curl it up just like that. I'm gonna curl it up just like that. That's money right there. That's probably about a 20-pound weight right there. 20-pound weight. I curl it up. I curl it up. I curl it up. I curl it up. Oh, it feels so good. I got the sun, the Missouri sun right over my shoulders. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna do an extra one. Believe it or not, I'm really getting a good pump off that. It feels so good. All right, here we go. Last single curl. I curl it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm gonna do 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Good job. Shake it out. Shake it out. Oh, that might be my new shoulder workout right there. Oh, that's money right there. Oh, that's a good one right there. 3, 2, let me see. All right, we're down to 1 move remaining. It's going to be a pull-up, push-ups. Yeah, just like that. That's a good shoulder right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Hold it. All right, here we go. Down to it. I'm going to do last push-ups. I'm going to push myself on this one. So I'm going to do 50 push-ups on this one. Last set of the day, 50. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I stay in plank. I do 2 more. I walk my feet up to my hands and I say, bam, good job, we are done. Woo! Shake it out. Shake it out. What a great workout that was. Man, we were doing push-ups. We were taking care of our chest. We were doing our curls, taking care of our arms. Arms come up. A little to the left, a little to the right, a little to the left, a little to the right. Big flex. I pull it back. Shoulders, chest, arms. Left, right, left, right. Big flex. I pull it back. Whoo, chest, shoulders, and arms. Shout out to Mainstay Timers. Keep our workouts always on time. Last one. Left, right, right. Big flex, step back. Left foot in front of us. Arms come up. I swan dive over. I can't get my toe. I get my shin. I can't get my shin. I get my knee. And I lunge into it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Foot in front of us. Arms come up. I swan dive over. Try to get my toe. I can't get my toe. I get my shin. I can't get my shin. I get my knee. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Shake it out. Shake it out. Okay, so we're going to do our abs. We're going to come over here. All right. So we're going to do our abs, but how we're going to do it is, I'm going to do it right here. I normally do a 20 count, but tonight I'm only going to do a 10 count. What, Schamberger? You're only going to do 10? What's the deal? I'm just not feeling the 20. So instead of saying I'm not going to do any, I'm just going to do a solid 10 for each set. Look, every workout you do doesn't have to be the end-all, be-all. Man, I tore my pecs. I went for 3 hours. No, you just have to get a good workout in. So these are going to be a 10-set count tonight. And so how it's going to go, first one, your knees are going to come in like this. Again, I'm going to do 10. I normally do between 15 and 20, but tonight we're just going to do, let me fix my hair. So I think my summer cut, I'm going to do the bald fade all the way around, and then I think I'm going to bleach it out. I think that's the goal. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do the bald fade all the way around, and then for summer, I think I'm going to bleach it out. Bleach it blonde. Doesn't that sound fun? I'm a surfer. I'm like a surfer Soho spirit, like New York Soho. Spirit. And then I'm a Southern Cal surfer boy at heart. All right, so here we go. Knees are going to come in like this 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, so now we're gonna ride the bicycle. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now reverse bicycle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Knees are going to come in. Arms are going to go wide. 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Whew. Okay, so these next 4 are really going to be a challenge. Hey, they're a challenge for me. Just because I do these exercises doesn't mean it's like, oh, ab class, super simple. No, these are very, very challenging for me. All right, so we're gonna be on our back. We're gonna lift up and over. Left hand's gonna touch your right foot. When you come back, keep your stomach tight. I lift up again. Right arm goes across my left leg, right to left. That's 2. Up and over for 3. Up and over for 4. I'm up and over for 5. When you rock back, keep your stomach tight. 6 and 7. Up and over for 8. Up and over for 9 and 10. Okay, so these are gonna be like scissors, okay? 1, 2, if you can see my legs, here we go. I don't want you to see my stuff. I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Again, we're just doing a 10 set tonight. Usually we do 15 to 20. I just feel like doing 10 tonight. All right, so here we go. Big deep breath. Big deep breath. We're at the halfway point. Let me fix this. Man, towels wet, super windy. We got all all type of elements that we're dealing with. Okay, so what you want to do now? Your knees are going to come in like this. Come in like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now your legs come up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Whew, that's challenging. Okay, so you're on your back. Your legs are straight. You're gonna lift up. Your toes will touch your fingers will touch your toes. You'll rock back and come up like that. So that's 3. It's so windy. 4. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, so now I'm on my hip. I'm on my hip like this. We're doing 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I'm gonna switch and go on my left hip. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I'm doing these quick. We're getting them out. Left leg is straight. I climb my leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I switch it. Left leg is straight. Right leg is up. I go 1, 2, no hands 3, 2 hands 4, 1 hand 5, 1 hand 6. Last move of the night. Again, we're only doing 10 tonight. I'm a little winded, but that's okay. Here we go. I'm up like this 20 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 more. 10, 9. Come on. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna do 5 more. 5, 4, and 3, and 2, and 1, and done. Good job. Good job. Wow, what a workout that was. Again, we've been dealing with rain, we've been dealing with wind, but the main thing is we got our workout in. We're gonna get cleaned up. Let's go over here to the table. See, this is where my workout was at. All this water, all this stuff. But this was a great workout. I appreciate you joining me. All right, here we go. I'm gonna clean up just a little bit. Clean up just a little bit. If you're curious about how I do my workouts, I write everything down on my whiteboard. This is my whiteboard. I write everything down on. And then I have a little timer right here. And then tonight, we snapped our band, but I still like to use this band so we can still use it. I'll probably end up getting a new band. All right, here we go. Shake it out. Big deep breath. And then we used our towel for our sit-ups tonight. It's a laundry night, so we're going to be doing laundry here in just a little bit. All right, take a big deep breath. Man, that was a great workout. We'll take a little walk here. Again, I'm at a park right here. It's a beautiful day here in Kansas City. Steve Schamberger, the Running Sham. I appreciate you joining me. My hair is totally out of control. Got to get a haircut. Got to get a haircut. But man, it's a beautiful day here in Kansas City. That's going to be by the street, so we'll walk over this way. Let me read the comment section, and then we'll get out of here. FSP says, what's up? What's up going on? Can you say hi back to us? I said, what's up? What's going on? 100% brother, thank you. Cool shirt. Outcast, I saw him Hangout Festival. That's down in Gulf Shores, Alabama, 2014. Great show. Can't hear you. I think we got the sound check underway. I accidentally had my ringer off. And there we go. But this is the park I'm at. Man, we got a great workout in. Man, we started off with a rain delay. Got a beautiful sun. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? That's why I love working out outside, because of the weather. I know sometimes I have technical difficulties and I have elements. I have sirens and engines and dogs and people and kids, and it goes crazy. But I love working out outside. I love the energy of being outside. Again, I'm a big runner, jogger. But that's what I love, exercising outside, because look at that. That's a beautiful, look at that. Look at that gorgeous, look at that cloud. Isn't that beautiful? But again, we got a great workout in today. We did our chest and we did our arms, and then we did a quick ab workout as well. Whew, Steve Schamberger, the Running Sham, I appreciate you joining me. Let me give you one little shout out here. Beautiful, beautiful day. Again, I'm in Kansas City, Missouri. I was in Cincinnati yesterday, and we came out of Cincinnati yesterday. But I appreciate you for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, question, or comment. Leave it down below. The words of wisdom is you just have to be resilient with yourself. Life's going to change, but you just got to keep going, keep picking yourself up, keep going, keep picking yourself up. Like I said, life is always going to change. You're going to have to change with it. You might have to circle back sometimes. You might try something again that maybe in the past you didn't like. Now you're going to try it again. But whatever you do, just stay moving, stay grooving, and always, always improving. Big flex for you. I appreciate you joining me. If you're just seeing me for the first time, go back and do this workout. Man, we were doing push-ups and curls. We did some ab workouts, so it'd be a great workout for you to try if you want to start working out with me. Tomorrow, what will tomorrow be? I think tomorrow might be a stretch, might do back, I'm not sure, but we're going to have another great day of life, another good day of running, another good day of exercising, and just continue this thing called life. That's what we do every single day. So make sure you like, subscribe, question or comment, leave it down below. And remember, the best physical version of yourself is the best version of yourself. When you have your health, when you can get up and run, when you can play with the kids, the girlfriend, the wife, the husband, when you have that good energy, that's the best version of yourself. So always strive to be the best physical version of yourself, especially for you and the people that depend on you the most. We're getting out of here. Big flex. And as always, always, bam, you got this.